I don't know why it has to be fucking raining. I kept checking the weather and it kept saying it wasn't gonna rain until afternoon, but when I went to bed last night, I saw the clouds and I knew it was gonna rain. But it's been pretty light, so I should probably get out of here before it gets any heavier. And I believe that I will be able to drive out of the not even mud. It's not even gonna be mud yet. I believe in my heart that I can drive out of it. And that's all that it takes. The problem is just that the road is gravel, and then my spot is kind of gravel, but between my spot and the road is like this dirt patch, and it has ruts in it where you can see that somebody struggled through it before. But I'm kind of on an incline. If it was muddy, I could just get some momentum, and I don't know. I've never tried to drive through deep mud like that before, but I just feel like I could do it. And I can see actually where the clear sky is. The sun's gonna come out as soon as I get out of here. Theodore Roosevelt National Park, by the way, did I say that? I feel like if there's rangers in there, they can see me vlogging through my non-tinted windows. Have you ever heard of Theodore Roosevelt National Park? Because I hadn't until very recently. Around the time I found out that I was going to Iowa instead of like Arizona and California, and I was like, how can I entertain myself up north? And I saw somebody's Instagram post about this park, and I was like, what? Because it's not on my map, because my national parks map is like a reprint of a map from the 50s, and so it doesn't have a lot of the parks on it, and I guess this is one of the newer ones. I mean, I guess if you're watching this, there's a good chance that you actually searched for Theodore Roosevelt National Park, in which case, I'm sorry, you should probably watch a different video, because this is not informative, this is just me fucking around. But if you searched for Freeloader Plays Outside, then you're in just the right place. And you'll never believe what I got at the store yesterday. I read this article where the people writing the article said that they emailed Hellmann's mayonnaise, and Hellmann's said that it doesn't have to be refrigerated. So I specifically got Hellmann's. According to the people who wrote that article, that's what Hellmann's said to them. I guess they didn't really provide proof. Why would you lie about that? Nobody lies on the internet. I mean, everything on the internet is true, first of all, but specifically, what would you gain from saying that Hellmann's emailed you when they didn't? So I got the tiniest one that I could get, even though it was probably the worst deal, and it's the squirt tube, so it functions kind of like box wine, where like what's inside stays. No, it doesn't. That's not how it really works, but it at least keeps it from getting contaminated with like tuna from my knife that is then gonna rot in there. We're gonna see what happens. Ah. Buddy? Hi. Okay, bye. I like embarrassed myself at the visitor center because the girl said that the this one other visitor center, which is also a rest stop, it is marked on the interstate signs as a North Dakota rest area. She said it was going to open on May 3rd, and I was like, oh great, like that was my backup spot. I was kind of just talking, I don't know, and she was like, that's illegal, you can't sleep there. And I was like, at a North Dakota state rest stop? And she was like, no, it's something different. So I guess that's a reminder that I shouldn't ever speak to anybody, and I should just hang out in the woods. So maybe I'll go do that. I want to make sure that I do some hiking today and don't just spend the whole day driving the loop. No, I'm not crossing that. Got a very special treat for today that I got at the grocery store yesterday. It's peas. This is a treat for me, a vegetable. I don't know if they're supposed to be refrigerated. When you Google it, it says it's recommended to refrigerate them for crispness, but it doesn't say, like, will I die if I don't? Oh wait, here it is. I looked on the bag and I couldn't find it, but it does say keep refrigerated. Well, they were kind of, I mean, it was cool last night. I've never even had these before. Oh, they're like little peas. It's sweet. No, don't join me, don't join me. Yes, keep going. He kept going. Do we think these would be good dipped in mayonnaise? That hike that I went for was quite short, and it's 1 o'clock right now. So I have a lot of day left. It looks like it's raining out there. And over there as well. They're actually kind of good in mayonnaise. Okay, it's definitely raining out there. Well, I just put my hiking shoes on and I was just about to say I'm gonna see if I can go on a short hike before it starts to rain. And then the drops started following. And then the raindrops started falling. Why is it always raining here? And every time I check the weather, I need to stop looking at my weather app because it's literally never right. I think that's enough character building for the day. One thing I am not an expert in is like getting into the car soaking wet. So I'm sure some people have like a routine to get into the car without getting everything soaking wet, but I do not have that down yet. And I swear I have like 1,000 grocery bags and trash bags in this car, and as soon as I have wet gear, I can't find any of them. There's where the storm went. There's what's coming. I don't know what I thought I was achieving by doing that. It's enrichment, okay? It's building character. It's a distraction from the fact that we're all gonna die one day. Today's the first day of May. Do you know what that means? That means I'm gonna turn 22 this month. That means I'm one step closer to death. See, like, I could be thinking, what am I doing out here? I'm just sitting in my car. What am I doing? I'm all alone. I don't have any friends. I'm gonna die alone. I should get a job. But instead, I'm thinking, my pants are soaking wet. Do you see how that works? Oh, the rain stopped. I'm gonna go look at some turkeys. Oh, they're drying off. I also have some ranch dressing. I have no idea where this came from or how long I've had it. Well, I was just sitting here thinking about how much I love the sun, and then the clouds came back. But I'm gonna get back on the road and see how much of the loop I finished today. It's not really a full loop right now because part of it's closed. Look, there's a baby. Imagine how my life could have been different if I had just looked at the map and seen that there was a prairie dog town like a half-mile further and stopped here to eat my peas instead of at that random trailhead where I got it in my head that I needed to go for a hike right when it was starting to rain. It is currently raining, actually, despite the sun being out. And despite how pleasant and sunny and warm it looks out there, it's actually freezing fucking cold. I just checked the weather and I am very glad to see that the rest of this week has highs in the 70s instead of the 50s like today, because I was not mentally prepared for the cold. For once, I'm actually not even in the mood to hike. I literally just want to do the drive so I can sit on my seat warmer. I mean, the actual temperature is like in the 50s, but I think the wind chill is in the 30s because it's very windy. See, look at how sick that trail looks. It's like a sidewalk that goes, let's do it tomorrow. Just what you want to see, lying in wait on the bathroom wall. How can it be freezing cold and the trees have no leaves and there's ticks out already? So I just parked at the Colvane Nature Trailhead. It's like a short 1-mile nature trail, and I thought I'll just hike this one because it was nice and sunny when I made this decision. It was sunny and warm. And so I got here and I was starting to get frustrated because right as I was getting out of my car, it started raining again and it looks like another storm is rolling in. But I walked out just right up to the trail, just like a few feet down it. And it turns out there's a little herd of bison sleeping directly on the trail anyways. So I wasn't gonna hike it either way. And they say you're supposed to maintain a distance of like 2 city buses from the bison, but that seems very close. I don't really want to be close to them at all if I'm not in my car. Hi, buddy. I was gonna use that bathroom, but not if you're gonna guard it like that. Bye. Hi. Hi, guys. These are all my little friends. Oh my god, it's literally not even focused. Hi. Little buddies. These are all my friends. Hi, can I pass through? Do you want to move your baby out of the way? Or... please don't charge my car. Or let's no babies jump out in front of my car, please. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you better run, little dude. Hi. I'm just gonna scoot past you. I'm so sorry. Look, I'm in town now. Look how appealing that looks. Now that it's sunny out. Now I'd like to be hiking, but it is time to go get my spot and hope that it's like not so muddy that I get stuck in my spot. I went one site further this time, kind of up a little hill, and now I have like an even more complete view. I can see basically this is a 360 view. And so far I have no neighbors, but it's also pretty early. If I do get neighbors, they will probably go quite a bit further down. Well, it doesn't really go that far, but there's not a lot of spots immediately down the road from me. There is one directly across from me, but it's up this like super steep mud slope. I don't think that's gonna get taken. That'll probably be the last one if it does. It has no business being this cold outside. It's so cold and windy. If I were a stronger person, I would enjoy the moment and go sit outside. But I'm gonna enjoy the inside of my car. I am thinking that my tortillas probably did not get cooked very well, because it would be sunny for a little bit and then it would get cloudy again. Actually, straight out of the bag, they feel warm, but why does this have like lint on it? How did I get lint on that? You know what it is. We got that hardened, solidified honey with the kind of melted peanut butter and the uncooked corn tortilla. I think you can eat the corn tortillas without cooking them. Like, they are already cooked in the package, they just have a gross texture. But I can power through that. And you can't say it's not healthy. It's peanut butter and honey and corn, and that's a vegetable. Yeah, see? I know how to cook for myself, basically. Look at that. Homemade. Oh shit, look at this. There's a rainbow. I guess if I want to go pee, I gotta do it before all this gets to me. I worked so hard not to pee on my shoes, and then the wind just blew it onto my shoes. It looks nasty out there. Can you, like, ugh. Do you see all that? What is that? Like, it almost doesn't even look like rain. It kind of looks more like smoke. Actually, as I sit here and watch it, it might be going... what fucking direction is this? Like, northwest. Well, yeah, I think it's going northwest. If it was coming west, it would be coming straight for us. But it actually might miss us. I might just watch it pass by. I kind of want to experience it though, so I can see what the hell kind of storm is it that looks like that. Fuck me, dude. I meant southwest. Is that what the fuck I meant? Hold on. Yeah, when I said north earlier, I meant south. I'm sorry. I'm normally good with directions, but the pressure messed me up. I just remembered I wanted to see the Minecraft movie. Do you think I should like download Tinder and find somebody to go to the Minecraft? Find somebody to take me to the Minecraft movie? I will literally never do that. I'm not gonna do that, but it would be cool if I did. This is dinner, by the way. I'm having an avocado with some knockoff Doritos.